1, 2. Welcome back to Way of Yao. My name is Yao and it's a pleasure to see you all. So I'm super excited for this video. As you can tell by the title, we will be reviewing a brand new product on this channel. It is the brand new Accomplice Marc Jacobs concealer. I've heard so much about this concealer and I'm just hoping that it lives up to the hype, and we will be getting into it in just a moment. But before that, if you're not already a part of the family, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit the notification bell so that you are first to be notified whenever Mother uploads a brand new video. Hit that like button, it just shows your support and shows that you actually enjoyed it. Leave in the comment section what you would like to see next and what you liked about this video, and let's get into this video. So let's get into these concealers. With me, I have 3 shades. I have 49, 50 and 59. This is how the packaging looks. It's really nice and sleek, okay? And that is how it looks inside. So that's the amount of product that you get. Cute. So I believe these retail for £25, which I think is a little bit expensive for a concealer, but once we try it on the skin, we will see if it is worth the money. So before I get into base, I'm going to quickly go ahead and do my eyes off camera, and I'll be back in a Rolly Mail to show you how the concealer looks on the skin. Boom. So most of the eye look is complete, and if you guys want to see how I created this look, it will be on my Instagram, so make sure to check that out. But now it's time to move on to the skin. So I'm going to be taking the Nars Natural Longwear Radiant Foundation. This is in the shade Marley. And thank God I also have a brand new sponge. This is the sponge from Kiko Milano. This is my favourite sponge. This side is really nice, small and precise to get in the under eye area. And here, this is very thin and precise as well. This is my favourite thing about this sponge, and I don't know if any other sponge has it, but for setting the centre of the nose, it is perfect for that. So I had to run out and buy me a new one. So now that I've blended out the foundation, it's time to move on to the concealers. These are the 3 shades, and I definitely feel as though this one's going to be a little bit too dark to highlight with. Yeah, I think that will be a little bit too dark. So I'm going to be going in with these 2 lighter shades. I'll probably start off with 50 and then use a little bit of 49 more in the centre where I really need that brightness to be. Okay, so it's time to apply. Okay. Okay, it feels quite creamy, which is what I expect of a cream concealer. Wow, it highlights the nose really, really well. Nice, nice. I literally just take it along the nose and it highlights it perfectly. The coverage on this seems quite nice, however, I rarely go for cream concealers because I find the coverage on them usually isn't as good as a liquid, and it doesn't seem to have as long longevity, if that makes sense. And they also they tend to crease a lot more as well. So I'm hoping that this doesn't crease on me. And I'm just gonna cut my eyeshadow as I would usually do. Okay, now it's time to blend out. I'm gonna take the same sponge I used to blend out my foundation and just work it into the skin. Definitely doesn't blend as easily as my liquid concealers, but it's still blending in really nicely. It's actually blending out really cute. I'm definitely not mad at this concealer, but of course we need to see how it wears throughout the day to get a true idea of how good it really is. It's definitely more oily than my liquid concealers, which is something that I usually don't like when it comes to cream products, but maybe once we set it, that oily finish will disappear. I'm now going to go ahead and add a little bit of 49 tan in the very centre. Okay, definitely needed that. As you guys can see, that's really helped to lift the face and highlight it even further. Yes, that brightness is coming through, honey. For the sake of this video, I'm going to stick to using just this concealer. However, in a future video, I'd love to see how it would look with a liquid on top, you know, just as this is a base and then a liquid concealer on top to really reinforce that brightness. I'm just going to go ahead and blend out that harsh line there, make it look more seamless, as you can see. Stunning! Now you guys know how we like to blend out a nose around here. I'm going to take my thin brush and I'm going to blend it out seamlessly with this brush. The cream blends out really nice on the nose. Then I'm going to also go ahead and blend out the sides of the eyeshadow to make it look a little bit more, just more seamless, less harsh. Boom. Now, I'm not gonna lie guys, I am really scared for my eyes because creams tend to crease a little bit faster, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it real quick. I'm gonna be taking my Morphe setting powder in the shade Translucent Rich, and it is a beautiful, gorgeous shade. So just quickly gonna pat out the areas one last time before I go ahead and set them, just to make sure there are zero creases. So while that marinades, I'm going to go ahead and set my nose, forehead, moustache area and then move back onto the under eyes. Now usually I'll set my under eyes last, but because I really can't trust this concealer just yet, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of powder under there, and then I'm going to move on to the under eyes afterwards. That powder is just to help it to not crease until I'm ready to set it properly. Now to go with the whole theme of this look, I want to go with a purpley pinky highlight. So I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit palette, and I'm going to be taking, I think I'm going to take a bit of Unicorn. This is actually super duper pigmented. If this isn't tying the whole look together, I don't know what is, sis. This is giving me what I need. It's giving me magical vibes. I'm going to take my UV eyeliner from Stargazer. Really nice neon, and hopefully this will just glide on like butter. I've tried quite a few of these shades before and they work really nicely, so let's give her a go. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the face, and then I'm going to come back to give you guys an overall opinion on what I thought of the concealer. I'm going to try to insert clips of me later on after like maybe 9 hours, just to show you guys how it looked at the end of the day, so you guys will have a full and in-depth idea of what I thought of the concealers. So give me a second. So guys, this is the completed look. I hope you are living. You can head over to the Instagram to see how I created the eye look. Of course, we won't know how the concealer fully performs until we leave it for a few hours, so I will be back to show you guys how it performed. So see ya. So hey guys, I am back and I'm getting ready for bed, but of course before I take my makeup off, I needed to come and show you guys the results. Now it has gone past 12 o'clock, which means I've had this makeup on for over 9 hours, and this is how the skin is looking. I would definitely say that I am very impressed with it, considering that it is a cream stick. I didn't expect it to hold up as well as it has. I've been eating, I've been out, I've been doing a few things. So overall, I would say that it has made me a little bit oilier than my liquid concealers would have. However, in comparison to other creams, this has definitely stood the test of time, and I actually really like the finish. So I'd say that the makeup does look really flawless after quite a few hours, but in the forehead area I have noticed that there are a few cracks and creases where you would naturally, you know, raise your eyebrows, which I tend to do a lot. And so I would say that there are some creases there, but apart from that I haven't really noticed it on any other part of the skin. One thing I would say is that if you have more of a oily type of skin, using a cream concealer probably won't be best for you. However, if you're more on the dry side of life, these are definitely something to look into. And so I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. I hope it's helped you to decide whether you want to go for this concealer and maybe what shade you would go for as well. And on that note, I better not be too loud because I don't want to wake up the neighbours. But On that note, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Mwah. Bye guys. Also guys, please don't watch the lips. They're doing their own thing. Like, I've been eating this, as you can tell. But time to take this face off and